Welcome to the Math Planet, your fast math guide. Hi, I am Plussy, and today's lesson is about addition properties. Are you ready to start? Hello everyone, my name is Plussy. I am a plus sign, and today I will tell you about the 3 addition properties. But before we start, we need to review the terms for addition. If you have an addition equation like this one, 11 plus 12 equals 23. What do you call the 11 and 12? You call them the addends. What about 23? You call it the sum. So, the addends are the numbers that are added together. And in any addition equation, there must be at least 2 addends. And the sum is the answer you get when you add numbers together. Now that you know these basic definitions, you can start learning about the addition properties. The first addition property is called the associative or grouping property. It states that you can group addends in any way and the sum will be the same. For example, if I have these 3 numbers, I can group the first 2 numbers to add first. So I will have 29 plus 16 and the sum will be 45. Another way to solve this equation is by adding the second 2 addends first. So I will have 15 plus 30 and the sum will still be 45. So you can group the addends in any way and the sum will be the same. The second addition property is the commutative or order property. It states that you can add addends in any order and the sum will be the same. Let's take an example. If I have 52 and 34, I can add them and the sum will be 86. If I switch the order of addends by starting with 34 plus 52, I will still get the same sum, which is 86. So this means that switching the order of addends does not affect the sum. Finally, we have the identity or zero property. It states that the sum of 0 and any number is that same number. For example, 37 plus 0 equals 37. So, if you have any addend that is 0, you can completely ignore it because it will not affect the sum. In short, the 3 properties of addition are: first, the associative property. It states that you can group addends in any way and the sum will be the same. Next, we have the commutative property, which states that you can add numbers in any order and the sum will be the same. Finally, the identity property states that the sum of 0 and any number is that same number. Now that you have mastered the addition properties, it's time for questions. Are you ready? Question number 1. Identify each property. In this question, you will be given an addition equation and you need to determine which addition property is shown. Number 1. 19 plus 12 equals 12 plus 19. What do you notice here? We notice that we can add numbers in any order. So this must be the commutative property. Number 2, you will notice that we have 3 numbers to add and we group them in different ways. So this must be the associative property. Question number 3, 18 plus 0 equals 18. So the sum of 0 and any number is that same number. So this is the identity property. Question number 4 is a little bit tricky. We have 49 plus 15 plus 7 equals 15 plus 49 plus 7. So, the first addend is 49 and 15 and the second addend is 7. So, we just switched the order of addends, which are 15 and 49. So, this must be the commutative property. Excellent. Question number 2. Write each missing number. Number 1. Which number do you add to 90 and the sum is 90? This seems to be the zero or identity property, so the missing number must be 0. Question number 2. we have 3 addends on the left side of the equal sign and 3 addends on the right side of the equal sign. Let's check which addend is missing. We have 4 on the left side and 4 on the right side. We have 41 on the right side and 41 on the left side. So the missing number must be 15, and this is the associative property. Question number 3. We switch the order of addends. 30 plus 60 equals 60 plus 30. So this is the commutative property. Question number 4. We have 3 addends on the left side of the addition equation and 3 addends on the right side. Let's check which addend is missing. We have 12 on the left side and 12 on the right side. We have 50 on the left side and 50 on the right side. So the missing addend is 21. And here we switched the order of addends, so this is also the commutative property. Question number 5. 32 plus which number plus 18 equals 32 plus 18. This seems to be like the identity property. We have 32 on both sides, we have 18 on both sides, so the missing addend must be 0. We've reached the end of today's lesson. Today we learned about the properties of addition. The associative property is the property of grouping that states that you can group addends in any way and the sum will be the same. The commutative property is the order property. It states that you can add numbers in any order and the sum will be the same. The identity property states that the sum of 0 and any number is that same number. We're done for today's lesson. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe for more videos. See you later. Bye.